we need to share some unfortunate news, and that is the fact that Granville's Jayden Terry, who's been leading our Mr. Football race for most of the season, is dealing with an injury. Now, because of that and the fact that we expect him to be sidelined for some time, we're removing him from the race for now. However, and this is important, if Jayden returns to action before the start of playoffs, we will absolutely add him right back into the competition. So as one door temporarily closes, another one opens. We've got a new face entering our Mr. Football Top 10, and he's been turning heads on the west side of the state.
Yeah, Brady Van Laecke has been an unbelievable story this year. How often, Lauren, do you hear about a wide receiver moving to quarterback? You hear the other way around, but this is a wide receiver that moved to quarterback. Huge win last week. Make no mistake about that over Rockford, 35-28. He had 2 touchdowns on the ground, 2 touchdowns through the air. This is a guy that's been banging on the door, and we heard that knock.
No doubt. Now, Brady Van Laecke from Hudsonville, he's got a great story. Earlier this season, ran for 3 touchdowns, had over 60 yards rushing in a win over Caledonia. And, of course, just last week, the late touchdown pass, the heroics, all of that. He's athletic, he's confident, and he's transitioning beautifully from wide receiver to quarterback. What's your take really on his playmaking ability and how much of a spark he's given this Hudsonville offense?
Well, how many times do you hear somebody say it? You know, a guy that moves to wide receiver, he knows the way the quarterback's thinking. Well, the reverse can be said, right? He knows the way that a quarterback is thinking and a wide receiver is thinking because he was just a wide receiver last year. So there's that dual aspect. I mean, this is a guy, he's an efficient passer. That's the one thing that you've heard so many people say about him. An efficient passer certainly can do some things on the ground, as testament by what you just said. And of course, the fact that he ran into last week, and a huge part of the reason why Hudsonville, which, oh, by the way, will be on Game Time Live this week, is unbeaten right now.